Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. Are we all, still buzzing from that amazing result yesterday afternoon? Listen, it's give us a bit of positivity. It's give us something to, how should I say it? Grasp a bit of hope again. A bit of belief in the team. If we've found a little bit of form, hopefully between now and the end of the season, if we see that sort of performance, that sort of energy levels, passion and passing, and just work rate at this right time in the season, hopefully it will get us out of that relegation battle in a couple of weeks, and more importantly, through into this semi-final of the Europa Conference League. This isn't going to be the longest of videos. Not much has changed. Like I say, we only played them last week. We know about them now. We know they're a good passing team. They're fluid. Will stretch us. They like to, they really bomb players forward, and they threaten the goal a lot. But we were really, really poor in that game. They were good, but we were really, really poor. If we turn up the level of performance that we put in against Arsenal, which is no guarantee with West Ham, listen, I'm clutching at straws a little bit, but if we play that level, good under the lights atmosphere on Thursday night, we should have enough to do it. The fact that we've come from behind as well also shows that little bit more. In terms of them, yes, I was really impressed with their two strikers. The guy who scored, I thought he took his goal really, really well, and he's got a fantastic goal scoring records. And then the guy at Auburn, pace, power, was desperate to score on the other Thursday night out there. So I'm sure he will be another threat again. In terms of the lineup, we know Areola will go in goal. Probably Emerson will play at left back. Will he go five? I don't think he can go five. I don't think there's enough fit defenders to go five. So it may well be that it's Kerr and Zuma again. I know Agurd was meant to play against Arsenal, but then for the late change. So will Agurd be back for this game? I don't know. Like I say, I understand sort of where he went five at the back because they did push four forward quite a lot. But for me, I think four at the back for the rest of the season now is the way forward. And we may as well go more or less as strong as we can. I know it's a massive, massive game on Sunday against Bournemouth, and if we win that, I think you could say we're safe. And I understand a slight priority towards that game. But listen, I do want to win this competition. I really do. I was talking to my wife's uncle, he's sort of like 75, and he's been spoiled. He said, I see the Cup finals, see the FA Cup finals, and he goes, I would love, your generation and the new generation to experience, West Ham win the trophy, and it's just a memory. It would just be amazing, and it is there to be won. I'm not totally confident that Moyes can win it. I do think he would potentially bottle it. But, like I say, back to the line. So I just went off topic a bit there. Probably be Rice and Downs in the middle. Paqueta has to start because Paqueta had such a big impact when he did come on. You can tell the pace, and he's getting better. His work rate is just so good. And when them passes do come off, they do look good. And that is the thing with a player like Paqueta. Yes, listen, sometimes he is a little bit frustrating, but these players are always looking for the winning pass. And I don't mind that. If you give the ball away and it's looking for that pass, that killer pass, only one of them needs to come off in a game. And if your striker finishes it, you've got a good chance. Dimmy Pyatt used to do it. And I know Dimmy Pyatt Dimmy was something else. He was a magic man. But if you actually look back at Dimmy, he did used to give the ball away quite a lot in that attacking area because he's always looking for that killer pass. And that's what I like about Paqueta. Benny had a better game the other day. Looking for him to start. I think Cornet should start this game as well. I would bring Antonio on if we need him. And then, like I said, I would start Cornet, Benrahma. Bowen has to start just because he's fit enough. He seems to have plenty of legs left in him. Like I say, should we win? Yes. Will we win? I don't know. if the West, like I say, if the West Ham turned up against Arsenal, we'll win it. If the West Ham turns up against Gent, like the other night, it's going to be a tough old night. If the West Ham turned up against Newcastle, it's going to be a really, really tough night. We're just such a Marmite team at the moment, and that's what makes it difficult to predict this game. I think we will. I've got belief. Like I say, I think the atmosphere hopefully will be a bit too much for Gent. I think if we scored early, we could really go on, and that confidence from the Arsenal game will hopefully push through. But yeah, if we do, we want to get through quickly. We don't really want to have extra time and penalties because of the Bournemouth game on Sunday. If we can start fast, which is not something we've seen much of from West Ham this season, then we try and get it done quickly. Try and get it done as quickly as possible. But yeah, if we don't do that, just get it done. Just get done. Get in that semi-final. And then we've got that to look forward to. And hopefully, like I say, by the time the semi-final comes around, hopefully we're safe then. And that semi-final is, I think the final, if we did get there, I think it's June the 7th, I think it is. So yeah, like I say, we've got plenty of time in between the next semi-final. Between now and the semi-final, if my dates are right, to hopefully get safe before then. Like I say, it remains to be seen. Let's see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new here, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, enjoy the game, guys. If you're going, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fantastic night. And hopefully we do it and get in that semi-final. Until next time, guys, come on your irons. I've got a bit of belief back. I've got that little bit in my teeth again. I've seen a West Ham that's made me proud again yesterday. Just show me some more, lads. Show me that again. And hopefully, we can have an end to the season that will give us a bit of joy after what has been a real struggle this season to watch. Let's go.